Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you.
We love you so much. And here's some messages from your family and friends.
Happy birthday, David, from us both. Hope you have a really lovely day.
Happy 80th birthday, David.
Have a great day.
I'll keep the champagne on ice.
Happy birthday, David. Hope you have a great day and manage to celebrate when this is all over.
Hi David, this is Robert from snowy Colorado. Wanted to wish you happy 80th birthday. It's hard to believe that you're 80. Sorry we can't see you in person. Hopefully sometime later this year we'll be able to get back to the UK. Again, happy birthday.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear 8-year-old. Happy birthday to you.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
That's it.
Happy 80th birthday, Uncle David. Hope you're having a special day, even though we're all in lockdown, obviously, and things aren't quite how we imagine them to be. But look on the bright side, though. All the best people have their birthdays on the 14th of January. And you get to party in your PJs, you can roll into bed, and no one's ever going to know. So, hopefully we'll get to see you later in the year, and then we can have a delayed toast to your special day. Have a fun time and a happy birthday. Cheers. Cheers. Sue and Julie.
Hi Uncle David, happy birthday. Me monkeying around as normal as you can tell. I did wear my mum's bra but I looked a right tit. Happy 80th birthday, enjoy your day, relax and enjoy as much as you can and hopefully see you in the future. Bye bye.
Hi Dave, happy birthday. Sorry we can't be with you, but with this coronavirus and the lockdown, but there'll be plenty of time in the summer, all being well.
I can't believe you're going into your 9th decade. You could be accused of being at the height of your declining years. We're sorry we can't be with you, Dave. We've had some bloody good holidays together.
Brilliant.
And we want...
we can have a few more.
Well, yes, we certainly need to have a few more. You know, there are a few encouraging statistics being over 80. For instance, women outnumber you, do you know that, by 4 to 1 after you're 80. The only problem is you can't remember why you're still looking at the younger ones.
And the other thing is, you get lucky when you can find your car in the car park.
Have a really great day, as enjoyable as you can in the circumstances.
And we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon.
Okay. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Bye.
Take 10. Hi Dave, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave.
As usual, Steve's got something he'd like to say.
There was a young pupil at Moseley who worked at his studies most closely. At cricket and rugby he excelled, and in high regard he was held. He passed his exams earlier than most, which led to success in a medical post. He spent his career putting patients to sleep, with jokes, if necessary, to help make it deep. His bachelor days over, Nurse Jackie did he marry. A few years later, a baby she did carry. The years went by, and Caroline caught Ian's eye. An increase came in the family, with Charlotte and Amelie. We can end with a thought of the joy they have all brought.
Now Dave, all that's left to say is we hope you enjoy your day and
cheers!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Hey, happy birthday, Dave.
Hope you have a lovely day.
Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.
Happy 80th birthday, Dave. We hope you have a great day. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Penblwydd hapus, David. This is your old friend Mike from across the road, and I put my Welsh rugby shirt on specially for you today. And I will give you some advice, being an octogenarian of a few years now. First of all, I think with your new knee, you should not be attempting to demonstrate how wonderful the old Welsh outside halves were in sidestepping, as you've done many, many times before. Also, no prop, yeah. Carry on drinking wonderful red wine, as I know you love. But also remember to supply me with the usual wonderful gin and tonics, as you have done over past years. And although we cannot celebrate, I'll just say Yaki Da for your birthday. Before I go, I'm going to show you a picture which is one of my favourite pictures of all time, and it's that of you with the greatest party girl of all time, the wonderful Helen, who would have loved to have been here to celebrate your birthday, and of course was the love of my life. All the best for your birthday, Dave.
Right, Bob, we got to do a video for Dave Boobier's 80th birthday.
We don't.
80. I thought he's
80.
I thought he's a lot older than that.
I thought he was older than that, but I didn't like to say anything.
I mean, really, the poor chap shouldn't be let out on his own anymore.
No.
He's not really capable of
I
looking
mean,
after
do you remember
himself.
the time when he has to cut that awful beech hedge? And he lit a bonfire and it spread along the beech head and nearly set the house on fire. And Sandy was next door now.
I think Sandy was in the house and nearly got burnt down.
God, then he had to run to the house and get buckets of water.
Anyway, we can't talk about that. What about his jokes? You know, those awful jokes.
No, we can't talk about his jokes. They're so awful.
Well, he's got to give up reading that bloody Beano annual.
Yes,
it wouldn't go down in the infant playground, wouldn't it?
No, I know.
Now, the other thing, and I didn't want to really mention this, but Dave will never get lost, because you know how you tend to leave a trail of breadcrumbs if you're worried
like
about
Hansel and Gretel.
Exactly, yeah. Now, what does he do? Leaves a trail of red wine all over the place. The carpet's full of red wine, and my shirts look as though I've got all my shirts are paisley shirts.
I know, he's got red all over his shirts.
Anyway, look, we better not
we can't mention that.
Okay.
No, that's
anyway,
rude.
Right, let's start the video.
Okay,
3,
start the video.
2, 1.
Happy birthday,
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah, happy birthday on this 80th.
Oh, we never thought you were 80. We thought you were at least 69.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my God.
And anyway, I really hope you have a wonderful day, although it's a very difficult time of the year.
Yeah, but we love you lots, so we wish you a happy birthday.
And we just like to drink
and
to you.
we'd like to drink to you with
cheers,
red wine,
Dave.
which I won't throw over anybody. And
happy
80th. Get the 80th. You've got the Father Christmas one. Turn it. Right.
Happy 80th.
Get your head through the hole.
God, okay.
Happy 80th, Dave. We love you lots. Bye.
David, 80 years old. We can't believe it. Amazing. Anyway, look, it's Mike and Sandy here. You'd never have guessed. Thanks very much for 50 years of friendship and good humour and support and generosity, which we really appreciate. Actually, it's probably a bit more than 50 years, because I feel as I've been listening to stories of your daring do's from the previous 30 years for forever. Anyway, look, congratulations. Look forward to seeing you, and we wish you a very happy birthday. Lots of love. Bye. And here's Sandy.
Hi, Dave. To my man that's got the sexiest voice in Kenilworth on the telephone. I'm going to phone you up another one of these days just to get a hit from it. Keep up the good work. Happy birthday.
Hi Dave, we're pleased to wish the Pundit of Paramesia a very happy 80th birthday. Welcome to the Octogenarian Club. Since meeting in 1974, we've enjoyed your friendship, hospitality and professional skills, both in anaesthetics and in suturing.
Dave, with a glass of red wine, we toast you a very happy birthday, and we look forward to getting together again soon.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.
Dave, happy 80th.
Yeah.
And as you would say, you don't look a day over 79. It's a huge shame that we're not able to celebrate with you in style, especially as the Boobies always throw the best of parties, and we would have loved to see you both jive bunnies strutting your stuff on the dance floor. We must be one of your youngest friends, we reckon, as we've only known you for 42 years. We've had some memorable holidays, and two things in particular stand out.
Number one, famously, you never ever wore sun cream, and we would watch in amazement. This big tough guy would slowly turn into a lobster, but you never flinched, you never looked in pain, but you must have been suffering massively. Secondly, and probably the most famous one, was when we were in Bordeaux and we went to see Jacques Killikini, and he showed you, and only you, his illustrated copy of the Kama Sutra. And I wasn't allowed to see it either because he and you were the only medical people in the house. I was absolutely gutted. However, in the Hardy household, you are most famously known even, for your amazing fund of jokes. God help your patients or your fellow colleagues in the operating theatres. One that particularly always comes to mind was your Eli and Enoch jokes. And I can only give you one, and I will try and do the accent, but please forgive me because I'm not a Brummie. The famous one was Enoch was saying, "So what's the difference between a buffalo and a bison?" And Eli says, "I don't know. I've never washed my hands in a buffalo."
Ha ha ha
ha ha. Sorry, crap on the accent. You and Jackie have always been the most hospitable of hosts, but I do have to make one particular complaint about at this stage. There was always something wrong with your tap water. For some extraordinary reason, the next day, the tap water always created the most monumental headache.
Heart, bloody heart. Both of us wish you a wonderful birthday and hope you celebrate properly later, especially with Caroline, Ian, Amelie and Charlotte, all of whom we know are so special for you and to whom you're a great father and grandfather. Lots of love, Dave. We love you.
Be good.
Be bad.
Bye.
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 Hi, Dave. Just a little message from David and I to wish you a big happy birthday on your big birthday.
So, many happy returns,
Many happy
David.
returns to you.
Thank you very much for allowing us to drink. We don't normally drink in January. Well, not unless there's a Y in the day. But we thought we had to celebrate tonight with a little drink for you. So cheers, David.
Cheers. Anyway, Dave, we were just thinking that through your life, you must have had to make an awful lot of decisions. Decisions to when to get married, who to marry, where to live, what car to buy, what job to do. But we think tonight is probably going to be the biggest decision you have to make. And I think it is it beer or is it wine? Or is it champagne or Prosecco? That's the decision.
So good luck in your decision making, David.
Cheers, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, take care.
Hello.
Hi, David.
Happy birthday.
Many happy returns.
Hope you're having a lovely day. Eating and drinking.
Too much.
Far too much.
Going out for lots of walks, stretching his new knees.
We've got a little funny joke for you because I know you like your corny jokes. So, an 80-year-old gent wobbles gently into the ice cream shop, carefully climbs up onto the counter stall. He caught his breath for a second and then ordered a chocolate sundae. Crushed nuts, asked the server. No, he answered, bad knees.
Yeah,
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday!
See you at the time!
Have a great day, Dave.
Bye!
Take care.
Happy birthday, Dave. 80. Looking good for 80. It's difficult to believe. Do hope you have a great day today. I know it's not what you might have expected. I know that we would all have loved to have been with you to help you celebrate, but life is what it is. Just think you've saved the money and you've jumped the vaccination queue, so it's not, it's not all lost. Anyway, have a great day. I'm going to drink to you. I'm going to drink to your 80th. I'm going to drink to many, many more years of healthy life for you. And I'm going to drink to many years of friendship, hopefully. So you have a good time. I love you a lot, and I'll speak soon. Cheers, Dave.
David, many years ago, before I met you, I went to a jazz concert. As it happened, it was the first jazz concert I'd ever been to. And unfortunately, it was the best one I've ever been to. But it was Sidney Bechet. And I discovered years later that you had been at the same concert as well. So obviously a man of excellent taste. And as we met each other some years later, we had several other good tastes: rugby, beer, chasing women. No, scrub that out. And eventually we heathens migrated, one to Captain's Hill and one to Rounds Hill. But we stayed in Warwickshire, not like these Yorkshire people who keep saying how good Yorkshire is, but none of them live there anymore. So we're both in Warwickshire. We're both now about 80, would you believe? We've had all the jabs and things that will make sure we get it to 100, I hope. And I've always enjoyed your good company, your good fellowship. The hospitality at Rounds Hill has always been very good. And you were kind enough to be an usher at my wedding, which led on to you being my daughter's godfather, a duty which you've carried out with exemplary discipline. Our paths crossed several times over the years. I even persuaded you to turn out for my rugby team, the very coarse Exiles, and you confused everybody by dropping a goal, and nobody was sure in those days how many points you got for a drop goal because they were a bit rare in Exiles rugby. But your fellowship and hospitality has always been much admired and treasured as a friendship, and may it go on for many more years to come.
Happy birthday.
So you've reached the 80th, roll on to the 100th, have a very happy birthday. We can't celebrate quite how we normally would, but when we do, I'll buy you a drink. That's a rarity. All the best, David.
Bloody hell, take 6. Oh, hi, Dave. This is to wish you a very happy birthday. We can't believe that this has come so quickly, as you don't look 70, and you certainly don't behave as though you're nearly 80. You've been a lovely friend to Davey and I over at least the last 30 years or so, since we met through our daughter's school at King's High School at Warwick. You and your family have been present at many of our happy times and family occasions, in each other's houses and on holidays. You're one of the most friendly and hospitable friends that we have known, as well as being a crossword genius that puts the rest of us to shame, and maker of the best gin and tonic that you can get. You're always lovely, always friendly, always making us laugh and putting us at our ease. You've great company and a long-standing friend whose friendship we are very privileged to know.
Hi, Dave. This is take 6. We're fed up with it. We hope it gets over this time. Dave, we've dined out many times on stories about you both, particularly the one where you turned up at ours at 4:30 p.m. for dinner at 7:30, before we'd even started cooking or showering or changing, goodness knows what you were thinking about on that day. We have enjoyed many lovely holidays, including skiing, cruising to St. Petersburg, and walking all over with our other friends and yourselves, particularly in the Lake District, and we love these trips. We have always loved your company, and it's been a pleasure to know you. We wish you a very happy birthday, a quick recovery from your knee operation, and we can't wait to spend proper time with you, including some more holidays, as soon as this darn lockdown is over. A very, very happy birthday to you. Stay safe. We send much love. Bye-bye. Have a lovely time. Bye. Bye.
Hi Dave, greetings from sunny Australia. I was just thinking of the first time we met. I don't know if you remember, 62 plus years ago. It was on the corner of All Saints Road at the bus stop on the way to the first day in uni. Getting old isn't much fun, is it? But as I say, it's better than the alternative. Anyhow, have a great birthday, and I wish you all the very best. Hopefully we'll be across there next year or the year after when travel starts again. Oh, and Jackie, you deserve a medal for putting up with all the boobia puns over these many years. All the best to both. Bye.
Well, hello there, Dave, and a very happy birthday to you. We look forward to celebrating properly with you, and you can start saving up now for the party.
Hello Dave, happy birthday. You won't have been able to do much this year, but then neither has anybody else.
He's had his knee done.
And it would not have been a bad time to get your knee done if you needed it doing. They didn't want to do mine for some reason, so I've still got the old half a leg. But it's no trips to the Lake District for anybody else either, so you haven't missed that. And what's more, I'm glad to say that there's lots of sport on television, which I'm sure you've been watching.
You should see the amount of beer that he's got in the cellar. I think he's set in for a siege for the next year. So you can come round to us any time and drink some of it. But bring that lovely Jackie with you, please, too. Is that it? Are we done? Well, have a very happy birthday, as much as you can under the circumstances. And we really, really look forward to seeing you in the not too distant future. And Jackie and I will be on the case about the Lake District, I'm sure. Bye then, Dave.
Bye.
Hi, David. Happy birthday, despite the circumstances. We wish you a very happy 80th birthday.
We've had some fun with you too over the years, sailing, various visits, Christmas, New Year's Eve we spent with you. Hope we can catch up this year before too long. Bye. Lots of love.
Lots of love, guys. Bye-bye.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday to you.
80 years old from Canada.
Happy New Year. Lots of snow.
Have a great day.
No COVID.
Miss you. That's it.
Hi Dave.
Hello, Dave.
We're sorry we can't be with you today, Dave, but I hope you think this is a good second best, and it certainly gives us a great opportunity to let you know how we feel about you. We were thinking back, Dave, to probably our first meeting, which was about 15 years ago, when we went to a restaurant near Lavender Hill with Ian and Caroline and Jackie and yourself. And you're the same young Dave, the same youthful Dave as you were then. You're a very loving and caring husband. As a dad and a grandpa, you are totally supportive, adoring, and have an overwhelming joy and love for your two very special granddaughters. As a host, Dave, you are amazing. You are very attentive. You are witty. You are always up for a laugh and extremely welcoming.
We've been thinking back over the years, Dave, and although we have shared great sadness, we've also had some amazing and wonderful moments together. Ian and Caroline's wedding day, of course, comes instantly to mind. But for both of us, a very special memory is of sitting in a hospital corridor, waiting to hear about the safe arrival of Charlotte and Amelie, and your magically joyful face when Caroline came out to tell us that all was well,
and that one of them looks like you, Dad. Since then, we've shared many wonderful moments with the girls growing up, and of course we're all together in Lanzarote for their first birthday. However, another holiday also comes to mind when the 6 of us went to Austria on Ian's R&R break, before Ian and Caroline were married. And we can see you now, the 4 of you, standing in a line, skis on, and then confidently disappearing down the mountain, while we hopped on a ski lift and met you all at the bottom. It was such a fun holiday. We've so enjoyed your company over the years, Dave, and you've made us so very welcome. And we really look forward to happier times when we can all be together again.
Well, you're 80 now, Dave, and you've changed not a jot, as I've said before. We look forward to celebrating your 90th birthday, when we'll continue congratulating you for being the very thoughtful, the very supportive, and the very youthful Dave. But before we go, what we'd like to say is this. It's not what you do, Dave, or how you do it. It's how you have made us feel lovely over the years. So thank you, and many happy returns. Happy birthday, sir.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, Dave, you've just watched some fantastic messages from all your family and friends, and I've got to say, it's been great watching them all come in over the last few days. It's very clear that everyone really values having you as a friend and enjoying your drinking ability, drink spilling ability, and all of your puns that you keep us entertained with endlessly. From my perspective, I'd like to thank you for welcoming me into your family and making me feel part of it, even though you have to put up with pretty much my constant inability to understand any sport. But luckily, you have blessed me with Caroline, my amazing wife, your wonderful daughter, who you've raised beautifully, and are now passing your experience, sense of humour, and all of your love onto our granddaughters. So from me, thank you very much, and happy birthday, Minnie.
Grandpa, we love you and we miss you so much. I really miss you in my heart and outside my heart. And I hope you got my message that I called right a minute ago when it was in the dark. I really love you. Happy birthday. And I really love you. And have a big happy birthday to Happy Birthday to you at the end. Happy birthday. I didn't tap you.
Tap her now.
Tap her now.
No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. Happy birthday to you. Whoa! We love you so much. And I really want to see you, Grandpa. And I really miss you. So have a great birthday. Bye. Mummy.
Dad, you're an amazing father who has always been so loving and so supportive. You've taught me so much over the years, how to read, maths, science, and almost all the rules to every sports game known to man. I'll always treasure the times that we've spent in the garden with you teaching me how to correctly catch a cricket ball, and all the times that we played snooker and table tennis in the garage, which of course most of the time I usually won. You've always been so generous to me over the years, buying my first car, my second car, and I think my third car, and also my first home, and always taking Mum and I on some wonderful holidays. I'm very sorry that 43 years on, you still seem to be paying for our holidays. But we do love coming on holiday with you, and we all can't wait to go on holiday with you in October. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Most of all, I want to thank you for always keeping me stocked up with an endless supply of wine and wine glasses, without which we wouldn't be able to toast you today. So here's to a very, very happy 80th birthday. Enjoy your day. We're so sorry we can't be with you due to lockdown. We miss you so very much. Happy birthday. Cheers!
Cheers!
October.
Happy 80th birthday, Dave!